Hello, you're watching Salford Now with Fergus Adderley and Annie May Walker.
Our top stories. A second teenager is charged over the murder of Romero West. The 16-year-old died after being chased and stabbed on the Salford border.
Also ahead, everyone welcome to worship, the Salford Church aiming to alter perceptions on sexuality.
And hidden gems, the 3 Salford women spreading positivity by hiding artwork around the city.
We wanted to spread positivity while people were doing their daily exercise. So we started to collaborate where we hid art around the city.
We start tonight with the news that a 19-year-old man has been charged with the murder of Romero West. The 16-year-old from South Manchester was stabbed after a street chase on the Salford border.
It ended in Old Trafford, where emergency services tried to save the teenager's life. From there, Aaron Benzoe has more details. We will be speaking to him later.
Meanwhile, a Salford man has been sentenced to 3 years and 4 months in prison. Robert Matthews stole more than £100,000 worth of jewellery, watches and handbags across Salford and the Manchester. The 42-year-old was one of 3 men on security footage near Salford Shopping Centre, where they broke into May's Jewellery. Matthews pleaded guilty to 3 counts of burglary.
The Lowry in Salford is hosting Greater Manchester's 4th annual Green Summit meeting today. The region's Mayor Andy Burnham has said they will consider a plan to accelerate Greater Manchester's journey to being a net zero carbon area. From the Lowry Theatre, here's Callum Cheswick.
We'd like to apologise, we'll be back with Callum very shortly. But in the meanwhile, a collaborative art project has arrived in Salford this week, and a small aim spreading positivity. Emmy Norton caught up with 3 girls behind this very creative idea.
Spreading positivity through the power of art. Meet Emily, Victoria and Heather, 3 girls who have created a project which does just that. And this week they are bringing it to Salford.
So we created a project called City Found It. It was during the 3rd national lockdown, and we wanted to spread positivity while people were doing their daily exercise. So we started to collaborate where we hid art around the city.
The hidden art is then found by the public, where they can choose to re-hide it, keep it or create something of their own.
So if they come and find our art, then there's some information at the back of the piece of artwork where it says take a picture of me, share to social media, so they can share it onto Twitter or Instagram, and they can tag City Found It, which is our Instagram, and from there we can share what finders or maybe hiders do.
With their delicate little dogs and handcrafted designs, City Found It has seen the girls travelling all around the country to hide their precious art.
And now they have arrived in Salford, and the girls are eager for the people here to get involved with the project.
It's a lot of fun making stuff. You don't have to think of yourself as an artist to do it. You know, you can just make anything, make a little painting or something, and you know, it gets you out, and it's just a great project to be part of.
The group's effort into spreading positivity has not gone unnoticed. For people like Jasper, their work has made a huge difference.
The first time that I found it, I was having a pretty bad day, so it was such a nice little pick-me-up, and I was like driving home just smiling to myself that someone was hiding their art around. I just thought it was a brilliant idea. It kind of shows that art is important and can, you know, spread happiness to people as well.
So City Found It are coming to Salford this week, so are you going to come down and try and find some of the art?
You know what, I didn't know they were, so I may well do, yeah, I may well do.
So the next time you're out on a walk or simply waiting at the bus stop, make sure you take a good look around, because you never know, there might be a little something there waiting for you.
Emmy Norton, Salford Now, Salford.
And here's Callum Cheswick, who was live at the Lowry outlet earlier today.
Yes, it's futuristic vehicles seeing the show here at the Lowry Centre in Salford right now. We've got electric vans, electric taxis, and right here is the most famous electric car of them all, the Model Tesla. Now, why are they here? Well, it's the Greater Manchester Green Summit taking place, the 4th annual event since it was created by Mayor Andy Burnham back in 2018. And it's back here in person since the virtual event last year because of COVID. Now, the theme, taking action today, tomorrow and together, and the Mayor Andy Burnham does want Greater Manchester to be carbon neutral by 2038, and obviously that includes Salford. In there, they're talking about smart energy, protecting and enhancing the natural environment, waste, transport and community action, and surely, well, it does weigh on all of us. Now, this comes as Prince William has continued with his Earthshot prize. Last night, the scheme gave out £1 million each to 5 businesses to help scale up planet-saving ideas. Now, His Royal Highness says that the plan is to bring together some of the best minds and ideas to fight climate change. Now, back home here in Salford, Andy Burnham has said that the climate crisis is the biggest thing that we have to deal with right now. And if we fight it sooner, it makes Greater Manchester a better place for us all to live. Now, while 2038 might be a few more years away, we're not too far behind from where the Mayor wants, especially with things like that being created.
Lockdown Businesses has launched a new mobile sandwich deli at Media City UK based on the TV drama The Sopranos. Let's take a look.
Since lockdown, we've seen a number of local independent businesses join Media City, which is why Bada Bing Sandwich Deli has opened up this autumn.
So we started over the second lockdown. Me and my girlfriend were just working in a bar at the time and we were furloughed. And then we were just watching The Sopranos, binge watching it, and I said to her, should we open a sandwich shop called Bada Bing? Because she's obsessed with sandwiches. I mean, who isn't? And then, yeah, we just literally went for it from there, just started doing it from a small pub kitchen that was closed in the city centre and just got really popular, like pretty much overnight. It was like a big sensation straight away, yeah.
After a rise in interest in lockdown, the Sopranos-inspired deli has been able to open up a second venue after Media City approached them.
Well, we got approached by somebody who works at the Peel Media. They wanted to just get a bit more like independent businesses down there. Yeah, just that really. They approached us.
The Bingmobile usually resides on the Media City Piazza, but in line with the upcoming Van Gogh exhibition, the deli has had to move.
This is just like a temporary location for now. We're just waiting for our food truck to be moved for the Van Gogh Alive exhibition. We'll be outside there from next weekend.
After 18 months in lockdown, it's great to see local businesses doing well as Bada Bing serves sandwiches to the people of Media City.
So, Annie, what's your favourite street food place then? Because, you know, we've seen a lot of these good street food companies have all been set up over lockdown. If you're walking down the street, you're a tourist in New York City, for example, or the streets of Salford, what would be your go-to street food?
Well, I know I'd rather be in Salford than New York City. I think I'd go for a classic chippy.
A chippy, yeah.
A chippy. You can't go wrong with a chippy.
Yeah.
However, I'm easily pleased, so you could put anything my way and I would probably very much enjoy it.
Lovely, lovely.
So, thank you for watching Salford Now. That's all for today's show.
Join us tomorrow and we'll be back at the Lowry, this time for an art exhibition with a difference. And be sure to check out our website at salfordnow.co.uk for more stories, news and all your updates. Goodbye.